you teach a fish to climb a tree, or would you expect a monkey to dive deep into the deep waters? Well, no. And that is the reason I started my life with these statements, powerful statements, which state that you will not expect something that a particular species or a particular being is not meant to do on the planet. Okay? So, which also means that you cannot categorize everyone on the same platform. Please break free from this mold that this reality has put on you to keep everyone, to put every child in the same frame. What I mean by that is when you see in the schools, in the way grading system is done, it only makes one child compete with another, because competition is something we only teach our children, don't we? Right? Similarly, every child has a special ability, is equipped with different and special, unique ability, capacity, talent, and gift only if you acknowledge. Lately, I have had a lot of cases of children, or rather parents coming with children with special abilities. Now, what do I mean? What are these special abilities? Well, children on autism spectrum, ADHD, ADD, attention deficit disorder, or attention hyperactive disorder. With these cases, a lot of people, or dyslexia, or any such capacity where there is a delay in learning or delay in speech, parents get worked up. They get really anxious. They get worried. हमारा बच्चा बोल नहीं रहा है, हमारा बच्चा बात नहीं कर रहा है, क्या नॉर्मल है? वेल, दिस इज व्हाट आई एम ब्रिंगिंग योर अटेंशन टू. शायद आपका बच्चा नॉर्मल से भी ऊपर है, आपका बच्चा नॉर्मल के भी बियॉन्ड है. सो प्लीज अपने बच्चे को नॉर्मल की कैटेगरी में डालना बंद करिए. एंड ऑल्सो टुडे, जस्ट टुडे इन माई प्रैक्टिस, a mother came with her 7-year-old daughter who is super intelligent, super sharp. However, there is this incoherence in her speech. So the mother was worried and concerned. What would it take for the speech coordination? How will my daughter, and how the therapy that I work with, like access consciousness work that I do, the consciousness work that I do, how can it contribute to her child's speech clarity and all of that stuff? So I told, I don't think so, your child needs help, however you do. So when I started working on the mother, a lot of those issues came where she was anxious, where she was worried, and she had a lot of projection, lot of judgment from the society that her child is not normal. And then she was also, coming to terms with it that my child is special. She knew that. For she herself gave me the example for a task that is given to a child, and suppose there are 25 to 30 children in a class, her child would take 1/4 of the time what a normal child would take. So suppose there is something written on the board and children are meant to take down the notes from the blackboard, a usual child, a normal child would take say about 40 to 45 minutes. However, her child would take barely 8 minutes. That's how quick the child was. That's how quick the child is. So her only thing is, so she got this understanding her child is special, she has unique capacities, so she cannot compare with the normal children, and she is in allowance. However, when the condition started, say a few years ago, or say a few months ago, in that pursuit of my child, I want my child to be normal, I want my child, she has also been duped by a certain healer or therapist who actually took probably a lakh of rupees and more from her, and actually implanting fear in her that there is some black magic done, there is some voodoo done on her child, and so her child's condition is like that. The healer also went to the extent of mentioning it to mother that your child's brain is half developed. Now these kind of statements, passing these kind of statements is actually instilling fear in the parent, and none of that is true, because the healer is not even certified, is not even equipped with that kind of knowledge that she is imparting to the parent. The parent is already concerned, is already worried is anxious enough that the child is different, that the child is on a special spectrum, and on top of that, the mother is being loaded with this information, and all of that is a lie. It is only instilling fear that the child is not normal and there is something that needs to be done. However, in that same breath, she also mentioned, I will heal your child, and charged some over 1 lakh of rupees. And the child's condition remains the same. Mother started taking therapy, and with each therapy session, she felt more and more tensed. She felt more and more drained out after every therapy session, which was meant to make her feel better. Now, why was that happening? So there was she also mentioned to me, the mother mentioned to me, there was something stopping me, that don't go to her. Yet she ignored her inner voice. And she continued going, did about 5 to 6 sessions, amounting to, investing about 1 to 1.5 lakh. And then she found out about our company, and then she came, and then she got to know that how many lies that she was implanted with by a healer. And she actually mentioned that healing or therapy has also become a money-making business today. That was really disappointing. That was really disappointing to know how the integrity is being compromised on something which is meant to make someone's life better, which is meant to make or create, putting them on the path of empowerment. This therapist, on the contrary, disempowered the mother in course of 3 months' time, taking sessions one after the other, suggesting different healing, modalities one after the other, that this will help. Okay, try another one, only with an intention of making money. So parents with specially abled children, with special potencies children, please be very careful, be very wary about where you go. Do not have a blindfold. Ask questions. Asking questions will actually make you step into the waters where you know whether a certain thing or a certain therapist that is gonna be working in line with the therapeutic treatment, whether it is going to work for you and your child or not. Let me tell you one thing, guys. Before you place that blind faith on someone, on a therapist or on a healer, do a proper R&D, do a proper homework. Please ask zillions of questions. And if your questions are not being answered, I would say refrain from going there. Because when she was asked questions, she was told by the therapist or a healer, oh, you don't need to know about it. You don't need to know the details. You need not know details of the therapeutic system. Just pay and I will work on your child. Now, that's not the integrated approach towards working, for the betterment of another human being or a child. So my suggestion, my earnest request to all of those parents out there, there are high incidences of such children, especially when the earth's grid has shifted so much. These children are actually coming on the planet to accelerate the healing of the planet also, because these are special children. They have no judgment, they have no filters, they have no filters of right and wrong, they have no filters of good and bad. And these children are actually a contribution on the planet. They are not defected, they are not disabled. However, they are equipped with special abilities which probably a normal child is also not. So first and foremost, stop comparing your child with a normal child. Stop being worried, concerned, anxious about your child's condition, because your worry, anxiety and concern will only make things worse for you and for the child as well. So refrain from doing that. Calm down, have very informed decisions be taken. Please read a lot, get information. And Google is not the only way to gather that information. Go to the specialist, go to the professional who can give you this information and the right information about your child or your child's condition. Do not just have a blindfolded faith on someone, some healer or some therapist who tells you you need not know about the details of the therapy that I'm going to be doing on you and your child. Just enroll, just commit, and just pay upfront. Don't do that. Here is the tool that I'm going to give you today. When you approach a therapist, when you approach a person who you are placing your trust and faith in, please ask question. Will this treatment work for me and my child? Will this create something different for me and my child? Will it create a different possibility for me and my child? But before you do all of that, before you approach a therapist and a healer, do that with very relaxed mind. If you are going with that concerned anxiety state, the person who is out there with ulterior motives is already sitting there, probably just to make money, extract money, or just to befool you. So please, and there are all kind of people. I am not saying everybody is integrated there. Yes, maybe not. Not every, but a certain number of therapists or healers who are not integrated in their practice doesn't make the entire therapeutic community not falling in the line of integration. It's not like that. So there are some integrated therapists, some really committed therapists and professionals there. Know more about it. Read about them. Probably on Google, probably on other platforms, other social media platforms. Gather more information and then commit to the process of healing or therapy in regards to your child or even for you. Make an informed decision and never from the space of concern and anxiety and worry. Always from a relaxed state of mind. You will save yourself from being cheated. You will save yourself from being befooled or being duped for your money. So lately I've had a few cases where parents have come and they have come with really lot of disappointment. They have come with lot of disappointment how they have been cheated by healers and therapists. So to all the parents out there, especially with specially abled children, your child is a gift. Please know that first. Your child is a gift. And your child is a unique gift on the planet. Do not, make your child stand in the line of abnormality. No, your child is not abnormal. Your child is above normal. Not abnormal, but above normal. Please respect that. Please honor yourself, honor your child and your child's abilities. Your child is so perceptive, is so aware and can have information without filters, without any judgment. And that kind of child and being on the planet is a gift. Having that kind of child and being in your family is a gift. So when you approach someone, a professional, with this mindset, with this relaxed mindset, your experience, your therapeutic experience with the person, with the professional would be very different. This is what I wanted to bring forward today on this live. Make an informed choice, people. Make an informed choice, parents. When you are relaxed, when you have gathered all the information and then you approach and not just go approaching a professional out of your anxiety and worry that do something on my child, make my child normal. That is a wrong approach. That is not a kind approach for you and for your child as well. Because there's nothing wrong with the child. Child has got some special abilities which probably the normal child also doesn't have. And that's why I say you will never teach a fish to climb a tree. Correct? And you will never expect a monkey to dive deep into the deep waters. Every being on the planet is a gift when they are meant to put and function as per their capacity. When you do not keep any false expectations from that being. Okay? So your child is a gift in that particular capacity. Do not expect your child to do something which the child is not meant to do. Because then you will be curbing your child's potency and power. Your child is meant for something extraordinary and you're just pulling your child's energy down to something ordinary. Your child is not meant for ordinary. Child is meant for something extraordinary. So here I'm also going to suggest one movie which probably you will find on YouTube or IMDb or any other platform. Please search it on OTT. Temple Grandin is this beautiful movie which is about an adult lady who is an autistic lady, and yes, ADD, ADHD, with all of those special abilities, and how she makes a beautiful life, accepting, acknowledging her special powers. So these are special powers. Do not demean them, do not make them light by putting them in the ordinary bracket. All right, make an informed choice. Do not fall prey, do not fall into the trap of money making trap of certain people who are claiming to be healers or therapists. Do a proper research, know about the person, ask zillion questions, and if your questions are unanswered, please refrain from going to those people for any kind of therapeutic work. And good luck to you. Your child is a gift. Acknowledge that first. You are a gift on the planet. Acknowledge that first. With this, I wish you a blissful Monday, beautiful Monday, a beautiful start of a week. From tomorrow, beat away the blues, Monday blues, and have a blissful, existence on the planet. Enjoy your week, enjoy your workspace, enjoy your personal professional life. And if there is certain reason that you're not having a joyful living, please know, look within. What is it that is not allowing you to live with that joy? Joy and happiness is something you're born with. So if you're not able to function out of that joy, and that joy is missing, there is something to look into. So look deeper, look into before you go to conclusion. There is something wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. Stop finding faults with you. And for a change, I'm going to leave you with this wonderful tool. I'm going to end this live, and the tool is start asking, what is right about me I am not getting? What is right about my life I am not getting? These are beautiful tools. Use them. See how this works for you, and have a blissful Monday. Bye-bye.